Hey there, welcome back to the weekly astrology videos. I'm happy to have you here. I am Felicity Fletcher. I am an avid reader, a hopeful author, and a practicing witch and astrologer. This is going to be a quick video this week. One, we don't have any massive energies to talk about this week for once, thankfully. We have some shifts, we have some energies. We'll talk about it, but I'll probably go through it really quickly, much quicker than normal. Because also, in case you haven't noticed by my voice, I have a cold. It's kicking my butt. I don't really want to be sniffling or coughing at you for too long. So let's just jump right in. This video is covering the week of Sunday, April 13th through Saturday, April 19th. First thing, moon moves into Scorpio on Sunday the 13th. When the moon's in Scorpio, things are more passionate, things are more intense. I really think that this Scorpio moon is going to be a great time for some self-examination. We've been through a lot. We've had some crazy things happening. Take some time to take a look inside, dig deep, and this is a good time to figure out what isn't working. Scorpio is good at that. Scorpio is good at looking at things and figuring out what isn't working. If you have a Scorpio friend, you probably have run into the scenario that I have multiple times, where you start talking about something you're doing and they're like, that doesn't work. That's not going to work. Scorpio's good at that. Listen to it. Figure out what's not working. Then on Tuesday the 15th, the moon's going to be moving into Sagittarius. When the moon's in Sagittarius, it's a lot more upbeat. Things are more rewarding. We have new adventures. We're just winging it. We're just going out there. We're just doing it. It has this level of excitement, and we just need to grab onto that. There's usually an element with the Sagittarius moon of you have to be careful, don't forget about the details. But this time, just go, just do, just wing it, have fun. Feel that energy. I think there's a lot of reward that can be found with the Sagittarius moon. Then on Wednesday, the 16th, Mercury is moving into Aries. Mercury was in Aries, it retrograde back into Pisces. Now we're moving into Aries again. So we're getting closer to really moving forward with Mercury. This is a good time to make decisions. It's going to be easier to make decisions while Mercury is in Aries. Aries is ready to make decisions. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's get things done. As we've talked about before, Aries is blazing trails. Let's do it. We do have to be careful because there's going to be a lot of pressure to do it now. And we're going to be putting that pressure on people, and people are going to be putting that pressure on us. Let's do it. Do it now. Let's go. Do it. That's Aries for you. Our communication with each other is going to be a lot more spontaneous and a lot more direct. This can be a good thing. This can be a bad thing. You just have to be careful about what you're saying and how it's being perceived. When you jump into a conversation, are they really ready for that for you? Or do you even really know what they're talking about? It's easier to jump into conversations, to be very direct, to talk about what we want to talk about, but how is it being received? Is the other person actually ready for it? The other thing about Mercury being in Aries is we learn from doing. So if there's something you need to figure out during this energy, just do it. That's just the whole theme of Mercury in Aries. Do it. Then on Thursday the 17th, Mercury is going to conjunct Neptune. So it moves into Aries, it immediately conjuncts Neptune. This does calm things down a little bit. It becomes, everything becomes a lot more daydreamy. You're going to have a lot of people just dissociating. You're going to have quite a few people refusing to be a part of the real world. I don't really blame them right now. This is a good time to focus on the spiritual side of things. This is a time to follow your gut instincts. If your intuition is telling you that someone's lying to you, they're lying to you. It's just as simple as that. If your gut feelings are telling you that something's not right here, it's not right. If your gut feelings are telling you that this opportunity is actually a good opportunity, follow it. Make sure you're listening to your gut, but just follow your intuition. And we do have to be careful because during this time it is very easy for words to get twisted. Like I talked about with Mercury moving into Aries. We're going to walk in, we're going to be direct, we're going to start talking spontaneously, but is the other person ready to hear it? Or are they only going to hear what they want to hear? Are they going to twist what you say to make it fit their ideals? That's going to happen a lot. What you're saying is going to be twisted to match the other person's reality. There's not too much we can do about it. We can, of course, always be watching what we say. Is it something that can be twisted? But we just have to be ready for it. Friday the 18th, the first thing we have is Mars moving into Leo. This is a very proud, confident energy. This is grand. This is big goals. When Mars is in Leo, we're shooting for the stars. We are ready to do whatever we need to do. We have big dreams, we have big ambitions, and we are setting goals to get there. We have the energy and we have the ego. When Mars is in Leo, egos are huge. We're going to have a passion for life. So as always, when we have big egos, we have egos getting in the way of each other. So we got to watch out for that, but just grab onto that passion, follow it wherever it goes. Take those goals, shoot for the stars. What's the worst case scenario? You land on the moon? Sounds pretty good to me. It's better than just staying down here not doing anything. So take this energy, go do something with it. Just do it. I think I found the title for this week's video. All right, the other thing happening on Friday the 18th is the moon moves into Capricorn. This is going to provide us the structure we need. We've had all these big energies. We've had all this big stuff happening. This Capricorn moon is putting the foundation and the structure in place. It's a great idea to go build something, to do something, to create something. You can't just create a hotel. You have to actually have a building. This Capricorn moon is giving you the building. It's helping you build the building. It's helping you find the building, whatever it is. It's all about planning and productivity. Capricorn moon can be sober. It can feel boring compared to all these other high energies that we're having. But we need it. You can't just go into life and say, I'm going to have all these things and not have the foundation and the structure for these things. You can't say, I'm going to go have this business, but not have the building for the business to be in. Then on Saturday the 19th, we have two things to talk about. Told you this would be a quick video because I'm already losing my voice. On Saturday the 19th, the sun is moving into Taurus. We're entering Taurus season. Taurus season is a lot about resting, being stubborn. Taurus, the stereotype around Taurus is someone who's very Taurian will go into a sushi restaurant, sit there for a couple hours, and just keep ordering. They're going to keep ordering food. They're going to keep ordering good food. They're the type of people that go into restaurants. They want to see comfy chairs. That's what they want. They want to be there for a while. They want to be comfortable. They're not moving. Once Taurus gets somewhere that they like, they're not moving. Taurus can also be very methodical. This is a time to let yourself take root. By kind of planting yourself where you want to be, you're letting the roots grow. You're letting something grow from those roots. And enjoy the luxuries. I think being like a Taurus is a good idea of enjoying luxuries. Yes, there are times that you can overindulge, but you have to actually start before you can overindulge. Final thing, Mars is going to be trine Neptune. This is going to be very creative. This is going to be a very tender energy. This is going to be very soft. It's going to the sun moving into Taurus, Mars trine Neptune. It's kind of like a fluffy pillow. It's going to be low energy. With Mars trine Neptune, a lot of that energy we came bursting into Leo with, it's still there, but it's not there yet. We're not moving with it quite yet. So it is going to be pretty low energy. Go with the flow. On Saturday, just relax. Go with the flow. See what happens. Take some time to heal. Hopefully I'm not still sick by then because that'll be over a week by now, but it would be a good time to just stay in bed and heal, relax, recover. That is it for this week. I told you it would be a short video. Thank you for bearing with me. and I'll come back next week. I think we have a little bit more excitement next week, but in the meantime, this week, just do it. And I'll see you then. As always, you know how to support the podcast. No, I haven't done a podcast in a while. You know how to support these videos. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And you also know what I'm going to say. All that I ask is you come back next week. I'll see you then.